going? I just filmed for like an hour. And then before that, I noticed like 15 minutes. And then before that, I noticed 10 minutes in. I'm like, what the fuck? So we're just going to do this live. Because fuck them. And you're going to get your messages. But before I do, I wore this shirt because it's my shout out to Whitney Houston. I bought this shirt because it's the I want to dance with someone shirt. And it's been following me. They only had one size left and it's too big. But I don't care. I wanted it anyway because the song has been following me for the Twin Flame Collective. Like, I'm wearing this all summer. I don't care. Shout out. Whitney Houston is the best. God dang it. Where should we start this time? I want to switch it up so they can't fuck with me. Again, with the dark magic, I'm not giving it any attention. I can go. Is there anyone in here? Hi, there's one. Hi, one person. Who cares? How's it going out there? Sorry if I don't read your comments right away. I'm not used to lives and I forget to look up. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, oh yeah, shit. Read the thing. Suck at lives so much. So Divine Feminines, you have Moonski. Why do I always want to say Moonski? I don't care. Anyway, Track Star and Britney Spears Toxic. Karmic. I'm just gonna clear it and set it to the side. They're just gonna fuck with us through this whole reading. Hence why I'm live in my PJs on a Friday night because they just aren't letting me do my shit at all. I'm in a spiritual war. I'm just a crazy one that puts enough live on there. Would not be surprising to me if all of a sudden one day just shit was moving around behind me. They're sending everything at me. Good fucking luck, bro. You gotta go through God first. I say this every time. Good fucking luck. The only thing on this planet that I fear is God. And he's on my side, so fuck off with yourselves, evil people, right? Finally, thank you, Divine Feminines. We have Celine Dion, My Heart Will Go On. Usher, There Goes My Baby. And Lauryn Hill, X Factor. Divine Masculine, I kind of feel like you're making it more difficult than it needs to be right now. They're a little bit frustrated with you, but it isn't like, oh, you're with someone else. Oh, it's like, make up your mind. This is the energy that I got from the readings a few times. Divine Feminine's make up your mind. Are we doing this? Are we not doing this? Are you going to tell me or are you going to be a secret crush forever? But at the same time, Divine Feminines, you're not speaking up either. And I'm also talking to myself. But I don't really know who my twin flame is. So if you don't really know who your twin flame is, I get why you're silent. Because, what? Who do I confess to? The frickin' wall? Excuse me, twin flame wall. You know what I mean? If you can't physically say it, then I get it. But if, you know who your person is and you're just waiting on them, that's a roadblock. Don't sit in that roadblock for too long. The karmic's winning, keeping you in that mind state with their mental warfare. Let's talk about the Divine Masculines. Every time I even bring up spell work, they start choking me out. I think that people don't take the level of seriousness of what people are putting out there. Like, do they even know what they casted? Because when they're done getting their ass kicked on this side of the fence because they came to the wrong table, then they're just going to go back to them and eat off of them. You know what I mean? Like, you're stupid. You killed yourself in the whole process. Divine Masculine. Adele. Hello. Hello. It's me. I always think about the old song now. Hello. It's me you're looking for. Or something. What is that song? I feel like it overlaps her song in my brain. I don't know why it does that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Adele. My brain is weird, okay? And I don't control it. Somebody says one word and a song plays. I'm like, great. I don't even like this fucking song. Shh. Do I have an off switch in there? No. You have to hear the whole shit. It's very annoying. People think it's a gift. Not when you're trying to sleep. Or have sex. You ever tried to have sex with a very annoying song in your head? Anyway, Kesha Cole, Heaven Sent. Now you can wait your whole life wondering when it's going to come or where it's... I don't know the song, that's why I'm reading in this one. You may have got your heart broken. Okay. Oh, no. Divine Masculine, again with the energy of a little bit of woe is me, but they're past it. It's not like, have pity on me, world. Now it's like, yeah, that was shitty. I'm a little guarded, though. But it was shitty, but I'm moving on. Because they're like, hello! Hello, Divine Feminine! Excuse me! Are you alive? Hello. Excuse me, Twin Flame, are you out there? I don't know who the fuck you are. But anyway, the weekend often is popping. It is the weekend. Hey, hey. Genius song for a band. Everybody loves The Weeknd. You know, just by them saying that, they're not even talking about your band. Genius promotion. I get you. That's genius. Anyway, let's move on. I'm trying to lighten the mood because it gets so dark and heavy with this freaking... All right, let's talk about astrology. I want to go hard. I want to rage out. I'm New York. Like, I want to call people out by their names. But then I also don't have enough money to get sued. So, if I had enough money to get sued, oh, fuck you all. I will just say it. Sue me, bitch. I can afford it. Not right now. So, it's killing me. It is killing me, Smalls. Because, you know, if I could play on the same level as the motherfuckers, it would be a win in like a second. But because they have power and money and status, you know, it takes a little longer for the fucking jab to hit. But it'll hit because I'm Irish and I don't care. You came from my table. Now I'm just gonna go live every time because you're a dick. We got Pisces. Moon. Ooh. I don't want to put this energy out there because I normally like Pisces, but there's a super sketched out Pisces doing some shit out there. I don't know why I'm getting extra sweary. I was trying to be good on this live. Well, we have the moon too, so there's illusions here. Or there's going to be a truth bomb from a Pisces. I don't know why I felt the need to say that. Rolling with it. Pisces is very spiritual. So it could be, it might not be an actual Pisces. It might be spirit. Like shining the light on some evil ass shit. Like, these are the ones doing it. Spotlight. Get them. Might be doing that. Capricorn. Yeah, there's a devil for sure. Not putting shade on Capricorns. You're not devils. I'm just saying, right now, that's why it came out. We got evil shit. But number 10 talks about completion. Last week I had the same fucking problem with the same type of reading. This is literally magic specific to Twin Flame Collective, to the 144,000. When I talk about the 144,000, there's 144,000 every generation, because every generation has to have leaders that step up and lead the world. That's what a twin flame is. That's the only difference between a soulmate and a twin flame, is you both have a world purpose, or a benefit of the planet purpose, or a benefit of health and people purpose. You have something big to do. So the evil in this world knows that 144,000 couples are about to come together this year, because my generation of twin flames, you're coming into union this year. Point blank, period. It's either this spring you just came into union, it'll be this summer, it'll be winter, or it'll be fall. Because we're in the last of the baby making stretch, and we have babies that are meant to be born to become the 144,000 for third generation. So yes, you're specific. Like, I know, here's an example of you. If you know that you're a part of this 144, my spiritual gifts are like fucking on point, crazy, sick. Whoa. Like, that's how you know union is coming, and how you know you're in the generation that it's about to step up and take leadership. There's a difference between being the 144,000 in training and the 144,000 that are being called to step up. My generation is technically the age of being president. So yes, we are in the age group of leadership, but we can also still procreate. Prime time for God to be like, game time. You're up, collective. You, 144,000 that I have hand selected for your generation. You are coming into union this year. It does not mean you have to be my age. It just means that you are selected for this time. So anybody, like, all different kinds of people are going to be rising up. Political people, artists, musicians, school teachers, changing the curriculums on how everybody learns. Like, it's going to be infiltrated on all levels. So there's going to be like famous twin flames, and then there's going to be like quiet twin flames that like cure fucking cancer and shit. You know what I mean? But the devils are out there. They are running out of time to keep us from coming together. Summer's up. The people coming together in summer are being attacked right now. This is why I'm having trouble every week with twin flames, and why other people in the collective are having trouble. This is the year. Not like this is the year we're meant to do something, but this is the year we come into union. And if they stop us from coming into union, they stop us from our purpose. So they come hardest at this time. They come hardest when the babies are about to be born, too. But in every 144, you'll have a seer who knows exactly what the fuck they're doing. And we'll go live and say it to the goddamn world, even though nobody cares. We have Scorpio and Libra. Oh my goodness. Justice coming in for the collectives. This is like divorce is happening so you can be free. This is like money coming together so that you can both move to be together. You know what I mean? What you need for the two of you to go from A and B to hello, it's me you're looking for. You know what I mean? But you're also an element of hiding that. You're both sensing it. You both know that the twin flame is coming. You're hiding your feelings from the world. You haven't expressed it to each other, and you haven't expressed it to anybody else. You're keeping it in. Because God says, they're watching. Hi, watchers. Not you, collective. I love you. But from all the evil motherfuckers out there trying to stop us, 144, on behalf of the great state of New York, this is a sign language specifically from us to you. Just do it, collective. If you are a part of the 144, you just sit wherever you are right now. Fuck you, evil assholes. You ain't gonna get shit. I'm getting my twin flame. Eat a big bag. Oh, yeah, we're all the fields. The protective fields are crazy. When this comes around, the mouthpieces, the pit bulls that circle the 144, we are going the fuck off. I am sensing you creeping up on my collective, and I don't fucking like it. I'm going to pee on your leg, and I'm going to growl at you. It's my job to defend all of these 144, so go fuck yourself. And all the mouthpieces, you're going to start seeing them tweak out a little bit on their channel, but it's not like a bad tweak out. It's like, I'm fucking sick of this shit, bro. All this dark ass shit. That's how I know the real ones. It's been a minute. I've been attacked too. I've been attacked for 6 months and I haven't said shit. So all the ones tweaking out here, you're not crazy. You're just a part of the 144 and you're a mouthpiece pit bull. And it's a tough job, and nobody says thank you. I don't need it, but nobody likes the pitbull when they're the ones being yelled at. You like the pitbull when you're in the middle and the pitbull's circling around you, barking at everybody else. You're like, yeah, we love that pitbull. But the rest of the world's like, fuck that pitbull. We deal with a lot of shit. Nobody gets it. It's not easy being a mouthpiece. Like, how many people hate the people that are always like, that ain't fucking true, actually. Lying sack of shit. Sitting over here acting like you're giving out charity money when you're really dumping chemicals in the backyard that's giving your whole fucking neighborhood cancer. Nobody likes that guy. They're like, we're in the middle of a benefit. We're just trying to have fun. I still have to stand up and be like, sorry about everybody having fun, but you're all about to die from the fumes you're breathing in right now. Like, nobody likes that asshole. Thank you, Amy. She said thank you. Amy, you're the awesome. Thank you. You're a mouthpiece too, Amy. It's okay. All right, let's get into your readings. Just trying to clear this poopy energy and laugh it off. It's thick around here. Every time I step up to do a twin flame anything, even if I'm just like helping someone else in my life, dark magic. Fuck off, devil. You better get the fuck behind me, bro. What the fuck you talking to? Stop swearing. Oh my god, maybe they're making me swear. Because I couldn't stop saying the fuck word. Maybe it's New York. I don't know. It's coming out. Dreamscape. Hoping they return. Looking for love. Looking for meaning. Making connection. Yeah, a lot of social media lurking between the flames. I feel like a lot of flames are from like different countries, different states. Even if you're in the same state, you're like a couple hours out. But I feel like Spirit does that on purpose. It can't be easy, but not all the time. Some twin flames are from the exact same place and they meet in high school. If that's your case, I'm still talking to you. You could be digging in on social media, like, what is a twin flame? What the fuck is this crazy shit? I don't get it. You could be looking into the occult. It doesn't necessarily have to be spying on someone. Juggling, overworked. Oh my goodness, we all do this. Like, not just in twin flames, it's like love relationships. It's like we put all this pressure. You fall in love with somebody, right? Like, even if you are together, long distance, it doesn't matter. The question still comes up, what now? Where are we going to live? Don't we have places to live now? Like, calm down. Take a breath. Like, everything works out and how it's meant to. Like, I feel like it's society. It's not even like people. Like, when you meet someone that you like, then you got to move in, and then you got to like get a puppy, and then you got to get married, and then you got to like have babies. Like, no, the fuck you don't. Got to do shit if you don't want to. But maybe a lot of you are workaholics and have been throwing yourself into work to not focus so much on your flame. Because a lot of people, when they give it up, like, I do this. Guilty as fuck, preaching to my own choir over here. I throw myself into, I don't know who my twin flame is, but I get affected just like you guys. I throw myself into work. I don't want to fucking think about it. It creeps me out sometimes. Like, I don't fucking know. I don't like being vulnerable. Fuck off. No feelings. I don't want no guy that makes me all gooey. Go away. But don't. But go. But don't. But go. But don't. It's in there. That's what's going on. I feel like that's a common thing with people who are gifted in general. The more you, like, learn about your spirituality and the more you depend on spirit, the less you need of the 3D. And allowing someone into your, like, personal space is very scary because it took you a long time to get that personal space, to get that guard, to get that bond. So I'm like, highly, yeah. Oh, well, fuck them. Stay up. Don't fuck with my Zen. But that we forget, collective, that our twin flame doesn't fuck with our Zen. They make our Zen stronger. So I have to tell myself that, like, calm down, psycho. Like, not everybody is a monster. Like, I'm immediately like, they're going to be a dick. They're just going to be a dick. I just know it. They're going to be a dick. And then I'm like, stop it. You're going to manifest them being a dick. I have to tell myself, too. That could be overworked mind. Don't feel like I'm talking down at you guys. I am the biggest bully to my own self. I also sometimes am low vibrational and tweak on people when I should be patient. But I feel like that's New York. It's part of our culture. Like, why are you doing that? Like, we were just raised to say that out loud. You can say the F word. God invented fuck for a reason. It makes people smile. It describes everything. You literally say fuck for everything, good or bad. I feel it should be a word that's allowed. I wouldn't feel so bad about myself if fuck wasn't like a word. I get that look all day, like, you seem so nice, but that mouth, though. Well, I'm still being nice. I'm saying fuck nicely. That sounds dirty. Anyway, moving. Oh, yeah. How am I going to move? How am I going to do my job? And maybe language with this. Can you even see that? Bilingual? Yeah, maybe there's a language barrier. How am I going to do my job? How are we going to make this work? You're here and I'm here. That would be very stressful. But I feel like this is all mental. You're not having these conversations with each other. Angelic healing your heart, clearing emotional suitcases. Look at you guys. Embracing your earth angel status. Clearing out your suitcase. Moving on from karmics. Moving on from shit. Like, yes, this is my summer group. Maybe you're going to be like on a work trip when you meet your flame. If you don't know who they are, that could be a clue. You know I have a detective brain. I will shout it out. By the way, I don't know if my hair is funky. I was just trying to go 80s for my girl Whitney. I love her. I was so sad when she died. And Tina. You guys hear about Tina Turner? I know she's old. Like, everybody's like, yeah, but she was... I don't care. That was my bitch. Okay? I love her. I'm sad. But, you go when you're ready. And she was ready to go. So, I know she's up there slaying it. Rolling. Yes, she is. Rolling across the clouds. Guru mastering. Oh, yeah. Look at you. Yes, divine masculine, divine feminine. Getting all zen, peaceful, connecting with God, giving it to it's like, I don't think you're telling people in your life. I don't think you're having actual conversations out loud. I'm guilty of this too. I don't talk about twin flame with anyone who isn't like a tarot reader. Because then you just like, they start asking questions and you go down the rabbit hole and it's just I feel like a lot of twin flames are just being naturally compelled to be quiet. Death ending, unforeseen trouble, truth bombs, under the weather. Yeah, like the truth bombs from the Pisces or something spiritually. It might not be a literal truth bomb you hear. It might be like a truth bomb you're feeling. Like you might see the truth instead of hearing it. But there's something, it could have happened in January. Somebody could be sick here, trying to master their health, or this is expressing that you are getting the spiritual attacks. If you've had like weird, freaky health shit, anytime in the last 2 years that just like popped up and there's no explanation, and you are a part of the 144, somebody knows who you are and has casted. I don't care what anyone says. Everyone's like, that's some wonky shit, but I almost died like 3 times in 2 years, and nobody could explain how it even happened, and I'm a healthy ass person. There's like no reason for you to just be going about your day and almost fucking die. I'm talking about shit like that. And then another way you would know is like if people like what you thought it was going to be really, really serious, or there's a lot of panic, and then it either works itself out. Like, I don't know what would be a good example. Like, say your car broke randomly, you're driving, there's no reason, you're like, oh my god, somebody put something in my tank, or I'm just feeling like something is wrong, and you're picking up on that dark magic, and you're not wrong, but instead of your tank, it was just like a sensor light that ended up costing like $25. So somebody did spell work, and they meant to do something terrible, but you actually got something minor, but you still picked up on something weird. That has been happening to me, because you are protected. Okay, but when people cast, there's like, they put it into the ether, they put that energy out, it's got to fall somewhere. And unfortunately, sometimes it does stick, but it's so fucking minor that nobody would even notice, including you. Like, oh, just a sensor, like, whew. But like, it could have been your engine. They were going for your engine. In my case, they were going for my heart, and something else, took the fall. Whereas if it took my heart, I probably, as I'm saying that, the heart's in the hand. But yeah, there is a lot of like, I know it's weird. I don't like to talk about it. I work in demonology. I don't like to give people any more information, but you do need to know, if you are a part of this 144, it's bad right now. And you need to be protecting yourself. You need to be wearing evil eyes. You need to have crystals. You need to be praying. You need to be saging. Like, I don't care what you believe in. If shit is happening to you, it's because you're a twin flame. And it's because you're about to be in union. And if you're about to be in union, you know exactly what you are. And you know exactly who you are. Because you can't come into union or be that close to union without knowing that. The enemy knows you. The more you come in tune, the more you stand in your power, the more they see you. It's ridiculous. I hate it too, but it's true. It's a war out here. You gotta think like the enemy. They come for the strongest, the most elite. Just like in a war zone, they try to take out the general or people issuing orders, because that, see? Fucking with my throat chakra. They issue out orders, and if there isn't someone to issue out orders, chaos erupts. And in that chaos, they can get away with doing shit. That's exactly why anybody takes out someone in a position of power. It's a direct hit to the troops' heart, it's a direct hit to the country, and it's a direct hit to the cause. So the higher in elevation you are, the more important you are, the harder they are going to come. And if you are a general like me, don't sleep. I mean, like, sleep, but don't sleep on the spiritual side of things. Just because you are protected, you have to help spirit. Yeah, a lot. Breakup, loss, and separation. A lot of breakups from the karmics, and this is a lot of what's kicking up and ramping up. I'm not saying that there aren't evil karmics that are just like evil in general, but they get that hurt. Like, I'm losing my person, so then they go and they cast more evil shit, or they hire people to do it, and then it's just more evil energy. So as more breakups happen, because union's around the corner, the more evil, that's why it's amping up. But let's talk about healing energy for your union. And there's so much about twin flames that people don't talk about. They focus on the coming together. They focus on the purpose and the journey of it. But not many people realize that there might be 144,000 every generation, but you're lucky if 5,000 of them come together or live long enough. 144,000 in the grand scheme of the world, not that much. 144,000 people die in a single week. They could literally take out a whole generation's 144 quite easily, and then we are fucked. But fortunately, God makes very strong generals and people to take care of it. No, I'm not saying me. Like, I still have to get blessings. I still have to have a spiritual ally around me, but my third eye will see it, and I will call it out because you need to know it. Exactly. Onyx. Get some, invest in it. This is your friend. This is Egyptians' gold. My past life in Egypt, there wasn't an outfit that didn't have this in it on purpose. I even wore it in my eye makeup. Spiritual guidance. Yeah, exactly. The more you're awakening, trust spirit. When you feel like something's wrong, when you feel like dark magic is at play, don't question it. Just, don't feed into it. Don't get scared. Don't give it power. Just get out your sage, say a prayer, bless yourself, and keep it moving. And keep your stress levels low, because right now the biggest attack is mental, like keeping you stuck in your mind, making you think you don't look good enough or you don't have enough. They're attacking your self-worth because that keeps you low vibrational. Anything they can do that with, they're going to. They attack 3 things: your body, your mind, and your spirit. So if you are like having random thoughts about someone, like thinking about them when you shouldn't be thinking about them, or you have no reason to think about them, that's an indicator from spirit that someone is casting. Like your karmic or your ex or somebody who you had a fight with, beef with. If you're continuously thinking about that fight or continuously thinking about that person, they're doing dark magic on you. I'm just exposing ways spirit is telling me how they're helping you to see who this person is. For some of you, this is your own family, like siblings, parents, like closest to you that you're gonna be hurt by. But that's a part of the twin flame journey. Listen, and every life of that I've seen of horrific, like being persecuted, all the most horrific shit that happened to me always happened to me because of a family member. As fucked up as it was, it's always a sibling or an aunt or a parent or a grandparent. It's not like a best friend. It's not a lover. It's the closest to you. Because what you don't realize about these people, or what you don't see too late, is you grow up with these people and they see who you are before you see who you are. And they're jealous of it, and they're spiteful of it, and they hate you for it while you're just loving them. And you don't see that hate, and you think that they're down for you, and you think that they're ride or die for you. And then the beast face comes, and it comes when you're on top. when you're hitting it big, when you're stepping into your purpose, they turn on you because of they don't deserve it, I do, or they should be giving me more because they're this successful. It's like always something about jealousy and about them understanding your gift before you are, understanding that you're chosen. And from whatever early age they decide to flip on you, because it's not like they just immediately say, all right, I'm going to betray my family. It's like a slow thing. They grow up slowly resenting the fact that you're prettier or you're smarter or you get more attention or whatever it is. Be leery of the ones closest to you if you are gifted and you feel energy around you that is wrong and you don't know where it's coming from and you don't like have any energies. I'm not saying immediately like accuse your family. I highly suggest doing your complete due diligence before you accuse anyone of anything, especially in your family. Keep that to yourself and investigate quietly. But they're always, if you ask spirit to expose, they will. There's going to be a crack in their armor. They're going to say something. Something's going to get back to you that they did or said. Like, they will be exposed. It might not be right away, but they will. And then spiritual insight, your masculine, feminine, it doesn't matter. Your spiritual insights are getting stronger, and that's very scary. This is when you're going to be experiencing headaches, fatigue. You might have nausea for no reason, stomach issues, insomnia. This is all part of ascension and growing and evolving. It can happen for a couple days. It can happen for a month. If there's no other medical reason or explanation as to why it's happening, then you know it's a spiritual thing. Also, I'm the more sensitive I am as an empath, I get very nauseous if there's like something elemental going on, like around the earth, around me, something weird's going on. All right, let's get Divine Feminine's feelings currently at this time. I hope you think of me. Oh, don't kill the messenger. I hope you think of me when you're with them. I hope you dream about me at night. I hope you feel like you're missing something without me, because then we'd be equal. Ugh, love at first sight. Yeah, some of you out there, Divine Femmes, are still watching your Divine Masculine with someone else. A little bit in a bitter bubble. You got to break that. That's going to keep you... honestly, if you're in this bubble, you're probably not coming into union this summer, maybe looking at fall or winter, because you still have a little bit of growth here. But it was love at first sight, masculines. I dream of you at night. So yeah, I think this is past life, but also like dreaming of your life together as well. You're my one. You always were. Soon you'll never doubt it again. They always wanted you. They always picked you, even if they didn't tell you. And would have a lot to why they didn't tell you if you're with someone else, I'm assuming. I'm scared to be too needy or lovey-dovey. That's me. I don't like them to know how much I want to snuggle them, because that's power. But that's exactly, you're probably my energy group. And I don't feel like this is low vibrational. I just feel like you're probably in my boat. I haven't had physical contact in 2 years. So it's like, hey, mine is a little different. Oh my fear is more like, how do I, oh my God, it's been so long. I don't even have game no more. Mine's more of that than like, I don't want people to touch me. You know what I mean? But I feel like in this, you're the same way. It's either it's been a minute, or you're just like so shook. You've never been shook before this is a different kind of touch. This is a different kind of hug. This is a different kind of kiss. And you're just like, I don't know what the fuck to do. It's like taking you back to high school. I feel that. Welcome to my life. Anytime like a guy even flirts with me and they're getting close, like I'm just like I try not to show it, but I feel like my eyeballs get this big. Going, oh my god, what do I do? Ah! It's like I know I'll know what to do. Like it's like riding a bike, but like the moment, it's like, oh my god, their face is getting closer. It's like a panic attack. I feel like that's what you just been out of the game for a minute. It's okay, or you're just extremely nervous. I want a life with you. I want to be yours forever. They want to be your husband, your wife. Oh, I don't want to compete. They don't want any third party. They don't want to compete, and that's why they're kind of like, sorry, twin flame. They know they're twin flames, though. Union coming soon. You are the summer ones. All right, let's go to the divine masculines. Hit the brakes. I'm so scared that they will be angry with me or yell at me. I'm scared I won't be what they want, or they won't feel the same way for me. I'm terrified of their rejection. Oh, fear. Fear monsters. They're everywhere. Uh-oh, you hurt me. Maybe you rejected them in the past. You're not happy in this relationship. Uh-oh, I think it's their karmic. You rejected me. You're single, different cultures, religions, or languages. Oh my God, they are referencing that there is a language barrier. There is difference in countries. There's a lot of fear going on with the divine masculine. Divine feminines, you're single. For the most part, divine masculines, you are not. There is a feeling of rejection and it hurts this divine masculine, but I don't know if it's you or the karmic. I'll leave that with you. The karmic knows about you. That's where the evil shit's coming from. These goddamn karmics. Sorry, spirit. I shouldn't say goddamn. You know you're mad too. You're mad too. He is. He gets mad when you come for his chosen ones. There's a whole thing in there that you're not supposed to go for his ordained. Heartbroken in pieces. This divine masculine is shattered about a karmic. I don't know if they took money, cheated, something like that. Ooh, a baby. Some karmics trapped their masculine with a baby or told them a baby was theirs and it wasn't. Like the really nasty parts of it, or are keeping a baby from them. Like real bitchy, catty, disgusting shit. I'm sorry, masculines. Either way, like nobody should ever have to like fall in love with a kid believing it's theirs and it not be. That's fucking devastating. That'd be like a death of a child. That should be a crime. I'm sorry. Like if you can go to jail for stealing someone's identity, you should be able to go to jail for making them believe and put their name on a fucking document that they're somebody's parent. Point blank, period. Just putting it out there. Yeah, but you're the true love, though. You're the one that they want. I feel like this is about kids. They're upset about a kid. They could have lost a kid, or this karmic is just keeping them from their kids. That would be a lot of stress. That would make you sad if you couldn't see your babies. And this masculine's obsessed, stalking on social media. You're waiting on them to make a move. I think divine masculine is saying they know that divine feminine wants them to make a move, but I don't know if they're just too devastated about a child or if they just literally can't because they'll lose their child, so they don't want to give this karmic ammunition to go to court and be like, oh, they're bringing my kid around so-and-so. You know what I mean? I just feel like they're a nasty asshole. Yeah, I'm afraid I'll lose you. Yeah, because it's taking too long. That's sad. Divine masculines. I think Divine Masculine wants a baby with you too. If I could tell you, I just want to kiss you. I want to kiss every inch of you. Ooh, la la. I like this, Divine Masculine. I never wanted anyone so much in my life. I think about you all the time. Everything you do lights me on fire. Yeah, you guys definitely gonna make babies. When you can. Let's get some visuals. How does the Divine Feminine, let's see what you're daydreaming about, shall we? What are you daydreaming about? By the way, I found watermelon sugar high vapes are very hard to find. And I got a knockoff one. It's like watermelon gushers. Yeah, watermelon gushers. It's a knockoff of watermelon sugar high. It's good, but it's not at the same time. I'm like, bougie bitch. I'm like, I can tell it's a knockoff. It's not watermelon sugar high. It's still really good, though. I'm just being funny. I joke with them in there. Every time I go in there, they never have the same vape. I never get the same vape twice. I'm like, how do you find all these companies in 1 week? Anyway. Oh, cuddly, affectionate, sweet. Divine Feminines, you're scared of being cuddly, but look at you. Sure shit cuddling in your sleep, ain't ya? Conquering it in your sleep. Oh my God, they did bring up a baby. Maybe you guys did have a baby together. Kids are definitely in the air here. Maybe you both have kids. Maybe you're going to be mixing family. Maybe you're going to have babies together and there's kids. I just see kids everywhere. I'm hearing feet running. God bless you. I'm exhausted. I was chasing 2 of them today. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I better get the cardio in before I have these babies. I don't know what to do with myself. Anyway, look at it. Talking, telling each other your feels. You're too scared in life to come to this person and tell them your feelings, your hurts, what hurt you. So in your sleep, you're telling them, and you're too scared to be cuddly in real life, so you're cuddling them up in sleep. Everything you're scared to be doing, Divine Feminine, you're seeing yourself doing it. But it's good. It's like your brain is like, look, you can do it. You're going to be okay. It's helping. It's helping. Let's see if we can get anything juicy. Oh, look, playful, fun, energy. So they do see a friendship as well. Healthy competition. Might have to travel. They did say you guys live abroad, so I feel like this Divine Feminine would be willing to do that, and they're seeing that, seeing how it would work, picturing it in their mind. King and queen status. All right, Divine Masculine, let's see what you are daydreaming about. Don't worry, I'm going to get into the singles read very soon. Oh, damn. Wants to make out with you. Hello. I'm hearing publicly. Like this Divine Masculine wants to suck your face off so everybody in the room knows. Mine. Back the fuck up. I'm not hating it. I don't really like possessive people, but when done correctly, it is a major turn on for most women. When done correctly, am I right, ladies? It's a very fine line. You can either come across as, ugh, that's not good, or, let's go home. You know, it depends on how you And I'm not giving you that tea. You gotta work for us. Right, ladies? Holler. Or other gay men too, right? Holler. Make them work. Don't tell all the secrets. You can tell them that much. Just being extra. I need to go to bed. I don't know if I was ever this tired after like a night at a club compared to a night babysitting. Isn't that crazy? Like, I was consuming alcohol and dancing, like literally dancing at least 2 pounds off. And I woke up like, you know, I chased 2 kids for a day and I wake up like, fuck, my God, everything hurts. Why? That's so weird. Shouldn't it be opposite? Is it just me? I don't know. But my niece is getting not fat, but I call her Chunka. She's huge and she needs to start walking, but at the same time I love that she's cuddly, so I won't tell her that. Because pretty soon she's gonna be like, "Get off me, Aunt Lizzie. I don't want cuddles." Should have let her be a Chunka. Oh, touching each other, playful energy. A lot of public PDA. It's fine masculines. What is it with all this public stuff I'm picking up? Is it like in the air? Is like a full moon coming? Like all the masculines are turning into the wolf, howling at the moon. This is my lady! This is my gent! God damn it. Possessive. Again, and not in a creepy way, I would tell you. I'd be like, danger alert. Creeper alert. Stage 5 clinger. Not this one. This is the one you want to come around. Look at that. Have a good time and touch body parts. I don't know what I would do in that situation because it's been a minute, but I'm assuming that's everybody's dream. I would be like, is this a trick? Am I being punked? Look at cuddly. Again, confessing their feelings. You're mirroring each other. Like sweet, cuddly, playful, and I can talk to you. You guys are seeing each other as triple threats, as in best friends, build empires, and make amazing sex together. I don't know. This is making my vulgar side come out. Whatever. Let's roll with it. Let's close out your reading with tarot and we'll get into that singles read. Current energy, what do we need to know for this twin flame journey? High Priestess and 2 of Swords. Your instincts, your spidey senses are going off. You're feeling this person's energy. You might be communicating in the 5D subconsciously in your mind. Because I don't feel like there's verbal communication physically. You're tuning in with your third eye. You're trying to assess this person, your feelings. You have to make a decision, but you don't know what to do. Whether you guys should stay with each other, move towards each other, both prospectively on your sides of the world or wherever you are in your mind. Is this real or is this fake? That's the question you're asking. And you're keeping your feelings to yourself. You feel a bit crazy. Even if you were to express this, no one's going to understand it. You don't even understand it yourself. And it's causing a lot of stress and anxiety. You might even be contemplating if you're going crazy. You are not, boo-boos. You know how many times in my spiritual ascension I was like, I'm hearing voices. I'm seeing dead people. I think that I am psychotic. No, I'm just a psychic medium. That's all. This world just taught you fucked up shit. Endings are happening, divorces are happening, but for, like I said, for the summer people, that sit down, that expression, that email, that phone call, to get this ball, to go from keeping it to yourself to getting it out in the open, it's coming. This is current energy. So current divorces, current thinking of, you could even get a message soon. You could get communication or someone coming back to talk to you soon. Someone's going to take a shot and communicate. This could be electronic communication, email, text, phone call, because I do feel like you're at a distance. I don't feel, maybe they could fly in and knock on your door, but I kind of feel like this is electronic. Nine of Cups. You do see each other as wish fulfillment, and you do want a life together, and I think you guys are very focused on finances in your own lives. Yeah, trying to be grounded and practical with how you spend your money and what you're doing for a career. I feel like this has been a big focus to take your mind off of this connection, but at the same time, you're preparing. Someone, one or both of you, wants a solid offer and isn't going to accept anything that isn't solid, but you're both preparing to have that solid person in your life, to have that solid life in general. Knight of Cups in reverse. No feelings, no romantic feelings are being expressed at this time. There's like literal no communication might come in. This person might want to do something business-wise, might want to help you with something, or just get a friendship off the ground. I think they're going to keep their romantic feelings to their chest. One or both of you is feeling that's the most practical thing to do, even though you are wishing for that person. It's like you're both sensing that right now isn't the time. There's something that you're trying to manifest that hasn't come in, both of you. And this is what is kind of, but you did have Judgment come upright. So I do feel like it's coming. And Nine of Cups is like almost to the finish line to me. So I feel like there is movement towards each other, but there's something that's got to finish closing out, whether that be a divorce, whether that be money coming in. You have to finish a job, or you have to save up money to be able to fly to each other. It's like there's something that needs to close out that hasn't closed out. Let's talk about near future. What's going to go down this summer for this Twin Flame Collective? We'll say the first part of the summer. Like June, half of July. Tower card fell, but it came in reverse. Someone's getting a tower here, and I feel like it's your karmics and the people in your life that are immature, that aren't willing to grow, are disbelieving of this connection, naysayers. It's like you're giving them the boot. You have a lot of options. You have a lot of decisions to make in the near future about where you're living, about where you guys are going in this. Tell me more about this choices and just, the Fool. So some of you are moving, or this person's moving to be with you. You might have to travel abroad. You might be getting a new job, but you are taking the risk here. There's a lot of factors in putting this all together, but you two are choosing each other and you're starting a new life together. But yeah, there is a work situation. I feel like you're going to build an empire first. There's a lot of stuff about making money and wanting to build something off the ground. I feel like one or both of you, you're coming in a work partnership here. So I don't know if you are meeting this person at work or you're just keeping it professional, even though you have feelings for each other currently, or this is how it's going to be when you meet this person. But it's like there's a work endeavor that either maybe they have a work thing and you're going with them, or you have a work thing and they're coming with you. It doesn't necessarily mean that they are working with you, but I'm getting that energy. This is like you guys building a business, building an empire, building something for yourself that's going to give you life choices and the life that you want. This is like changing your life your way. It's not a forced tower. It's a tower by choice. It's a new start with somebody. It could be younger than you, or this people are just going to be like, oh, this is something you would do when you were younger. And you're like, I don't really care. I'm doing it now. There's a lot of defensive energy. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Uh-oh. Karmic, I'm leaving it. Karmic's going to try to come for your money. That might be the third party with the work. They might try to get like alimony or a part of your business. Tell me more about this 3 of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. Waiting for something to come in for work. It's like this person's got their hand on the staff. They got to deal with this, but there's a staff behind them. This is where they want to be, the staff behind them, but they got to deal with what's in their hand currently. This is third-party situations or complications. For some of you, this is kids. Like if they're traveling and moving towards you, it's like they're going to have to keep moving or flying back to see their kids. Let me get a clarifier. What's this fool's journey? 7 of Cups, 10 of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of choices, a lot of hard decisions. Like someone's going to have to move. This is like a spiritual working. You're using your gifts together. You might have to travel. I'm getting like paranormal investigation vibes or something like that. It's like you're traveling together, you're doing work, but at the same time, there's also a lot of decisions that you have to make that are going to be painful. Like someone has to move, karmics are being left behind, people are getting cut out because they just don't agree, and like people you thought were your friends aren't your friends. It's like you're learning harsh truths. There's a lot of drama, I'm not going to lie, but a lot of excitement too. A lot's going away and a lot's coming in, but it's all your choice and for your betterment. This is the 2 of you standing together against everybody else instead of the other way around, which is beautiful. This is what I want to see on my table for a twin flame read. Let's close it out. Anything else that we need to tell the twin flames right now? Eight of Wands, yeah. Fast movement. Once roadblocks are finished, once karmics are moved out of the way, this is coming in fast, and it's going to be very stressful, and you're not going to see it coming, and a lot of people are going to be disappointed, but you're not. Neither of you are. Like it's going to be hard, it's going to be burdensome, but it's the right thing for you to do. And those who are meant to come with you are going to come. And everybody who isn't, like, yeah, this is you and your twin flame riding off into the sunset to start your new life. And you're collabing with those who collab with you. And you're keeping your relationship to yourself. You're not juggling with the karmic. Even if you have kids, you're not letting this person affect you anymore. You're planting new seeds. You're moving. You're starting a new life that's very prosperous. And this devil energy isn't going to be able to keep the strings on you no matter what they're doing. You're leaving them behind. Walking away towards a new relationship, someone you're going to marry. You're going towards the light. You're coming out of darkness, and it's all new. And this is definitely your twin flame. So yay! Let's go to the singles now. Poor singles waited this whole time. Just give this a shuffle in case I want to use it at the end. Oh my God, look at for you singles. Popped 10 of Cups. That's like dream person, dream life. I like it. That's a good pop for a love reading. Let me go to this deck. I haven't used it all night. This is just a channeled deck I made with some stickers for our singles in the collective. What do we need to know? Too many. Too many. It's really talking though, at least. Thank you for everyone who commented. Amy, you're awesome. I'm sorry I don't look up. Thanks for everybody who's in here. I love you guys. I got to get better at paying attention, not looking down when I'm in live. I just feel like I'm just recording like normal, you know? Sorry if you saw my cats. I haven't seen them in a while. One's sleeping up there. I only have two, but sometimes I do crazy shit in the background. I don't watch all my videos back, but the couple ones that I have, I was like laughing hysterically. Looney doing crazy shit. All right. What do we need? There we go. Gamer, video games, player, playing games, childish behavior. Oh dear. Some of you have been too much of a homebody. Put the video games down and go meet people. Or some of you might actually meet someone, you know how they talk to other people when they play video games? You might be meeting someone through there. Or if you've been talking to someone and you're like feeling love vibes, maybe that's a nudge from spirit to see where that goes. But I do have a warning that maybe a player is approaching, but this would be someone from your past, someone you would know is a player. They're not able to hide it. Me time, taking a break, in crisis, mental health. Yeah, you're not about dating, or this is where you've been at. You needed space. You've been single for a minute. You're doing your own thing. You like to be a homebody. You like to do you don't necessarily need a relationship or want one. I just need iced coffee, need sleep or rest, overworked, drained, energy vampire, wake up call. Yeah, there's somebody nasty around you. You might have a coffee date with someone as well, but I just feel like you're exhausted, you're overworked, or someone is going to be coming into your life and you're like going in to get coffee, or just like having a really shit day at work, and boom, there's somebody there. But I don't know, maybe someone in the workplace is being a little bit of a snake in your dating life. I don't know why I'm picking this up, but let's see where that goes. Why do we have energy vampire and a player? Ooh, good vibes. Protecting your energy, no drama. Yes, that's what you need to do. Anybody who is a player to you, Spirit's like, the good ones are going to come. If you feel like they're draining your energy, if they're negative, just you look for people who are happy, bubbly like you. Bitter Betty, expressing feelings and thoughts, and unmasked relationship. Yeah, there's a bitter ex, or there's like a bitter bitch. I don't know how else to describe it. I don't know if it's somebody you dated, or it's just like a friend who's just like jealous that you're young and you're single, or ex karmic issues. Yeah, there's a karmic coming back. You're being warned. Like, you're single, you're probably looking good, feeling good, you have good vibes, you're vibing high. There's somebody coming in to try to fuck shit up for you. You're just being warned. This bitter Betty is coming back to express feelings. They might like be mad because you're unmasking a relationship. Like, this might be a warning that someone good is coming into your life, and when you announce it, in comes this shit storm. And spirit works in mysterious ways. Let's get some more current stuff though. Let's go here. What's currently going down for our singles? Fragments. It's like sometimes you want someone, you get those lonely pockets, but for the most part, I think you like your solitude, you like having your independence, but you might see people out that are happy and like couples, and you have those moments of like, maybe I want that too. I think it's happening more often, and you're noticing it. Even if you're not comfortable with it, you're noticing it. Rediscovery. You had to take time out to get to know yourself and heal from past traumas. You needed to be single, and it's okay if you like kind of been doing the player vibe yourself, but I feel like you're coming out of that. You want to settle down if you have been, or maybe spirit's like, you don't need a relationship, but you do need to have some fun, like rediscover yourself, like you go out there and, you know, just have connections with people. It isn't about dating. Maybe you just need a friend. Maybe you're just overly lonely. That's not going to resonate with everybody, but it might. Take what resonates to you. Preservation. Oh my God, look at you surviving. Like you're okay on your own, you know that, or this is what you're coming into knowing now. And this is when love comes in your life, because you know, when you are highly independent, high vibrational, you don't need anyone for anything, you're just living your life, doing that damn thing. That's when people see you, and they see you for your true nature, and they see you happy, and they want to be in your energy. And I feel like whoever is coming into your life, it's bringing your vitality back. Like you're getting out of this mundane. Although you liked being on your own and you liked having your freedom, it is an incredibly lonely life, waking up, coming home to an empty house. And also here I'm seeing a child. If you ever lost a child, I feel like Spirit's is saying like love is coming back into your life eventually, and you will have more children. That's like a side note to someone. But I think maybe you gave up on love. You gave up that you would ever have that 10 of cups, that you would ever have a family. Like, I don't know what age you are or where you are in life, but you just feel like there's this energy of that ship has sailed, or I've tried that and it failed, or I just don't know how to be in a healthy relationship. But you're gonna work through this. You're gonna get through this. Like when you meet the one, despite your relationship hang-ups, you're willing to work at it. You're willing to put the work in, and that's going to happen for you. I just feel like if you've never really dug deep, you just never really been in full love before, like you never wanted a family with someone, and that could be what is coming. Maybe you are like the habitual dater. Maybe you like being single, and that's fine. But I feel like someone's about to come in and shake your world up if you are that person. All right, let's get some more. Let's see. For my singles out there right now, currently dating, what advice can I give them that wasn't a part of that group? Contemplation. What do you really want? What kind of person do you want to be with? Think about this. Sit with it. What kind of life do you want? Because this is how you manifest the right lover to you. You need to know, generally speaking, what kind of life you want, what kind of partner you want, so you know what to avoid. Like, if you want someone who's driven, you're not going to pick someone who, you know, doesn't have a job or doesn't, you know, but lives at home with their mom. Like, you know what I mean? Let's get people hung up on so much stuff. If you don't focus on the real things that are important when you're going into dating, you get caught up on looks, you get caught up on 3D shit. So it's like really think and sit and have a plan. Not that everything goes according to plan, not that you should have a general type, because you should let your heart tell you who you love and not your eyeballs. But you know what I mean. Sit and think and know yourself enough to know in what direction you want to head in, because knowing that saves so much time. Divine companion. This is about choosing the right person, not the person who's right for right now or just there or around. This is about really, like I said earlier, not to put myself in it, but I've been single for a minute. It's going to take a really important person for me to be like, yes, I'm going to give up my freedom, but I'm not unwilling to do it. Don't give it up. Like, don't be unwilling to give it up in general, but don't give it up until it is a divine connection, until you feel it in your soul, and trust that Spirit's bringing that in for you. Like, you don't have to settle. Spirit's saying you don't have to settle. You will take action when your body and your mind and your soul tells you to. Trust yourself and trust them. Acceptance. Accept your body, accept yourself for who you are. You got to love yourself 100% harder and better than everybody else, or this world is going to eat you for breakfast. That's true for love, that's true for career, that's true for friendships. Like, you got to know yourself and you got to love yourself, and that takes time and that takes work. And until you know and love yourself, just don't date. You can have casual relationships. Be smart about it. Like, wear a condom if you don't want babies and STDs. Like, just be smart. Like, you can have casual flings. Like, we're all adults here. Let's not judge. If you don't want an official relationship, it's fine to have casual things. And Spirit's just saying, don't like give them a key to your house. Don't fully let them into your heart, and don't fully say yes to a proposal if your heart isn't 100% melted over that person. Is it a divine connection? That's when you stop. That's when you hang up the hat. That's when you get married and you're like, that's the last D or V I'm ever going to have. That's when you say, okay, I've accepted that this is my person. When you accept it, then you move. Until, do you. It'll come to you. Yeah, this is about spiritual awakening for most of you right now. Spirit's like, I'm taking over this. Taking over your singles reading, because this is about you loving yourself right now. Your 10 of Cups is you thinking you're the hottest person in the room, and not in a condescending, cocky way. You're beautiful. This is something that makes you uncomfortable. Saying the word, I am beautiful, I am handsome. You're like, no, I'm not. Stop it. Yes, you are. This is what, love yourself this summer. But for some of you, I do feel like somebody's coming in the workspace. And for you guys, let me peek at that. For most of you, just love yourself. You should go and love yourself in a good way. Not the way in the song. We should do a remake of that song, like a positive. Like, there's a negative. Like, it's really saying you should go fuck yourself. But let's do a remake of you should go and love yourself. Like, you shouldn't be so mean to yourself. Oh, okay, email me. I will give you my address. Sorry, I didn't see that. Ouch. Okay, as soon as I'm done with my live, I will go pop on there, okay? I don't want to risk it. If I hit one button with these evil assholes, I'll probably lose everything. All right, let's talk about who's coming in the workspace. Drew a blank for a second. I think my thing's too tight. It's starting to hurt my head. Ow. It's supposed to be a bow, but I tucked it. So I look like a little kid. It's hurting my brains. Now I look like a dog with ears. They used to be cute bows, but I don't know why it got longer. Like, I don't stretch it out. Like, whatever. It's hiding my grays, to be honest. Okay, so we have forgiveness and spiritual maturity. So I do feel like that bitter Betty in the office space might be coming to kiss your booty and apologize. I feel like this person might have grown up and has a crush on you. Let me go on. They wanna enter your secret garden in your pants. They want to build something fruitful and prosperous. I feel like this is a situation where you guys couldn't fucking stand each other. Like, you hated each other, and then for some weird reason, it's going to turn into a sex thing. I'm not hating it. Sometimes, I've never had that. I really want to. Like, I've never actually gotten with someone that I couldn't stand, but I have a lot of friends that tell me they didn't like their husband or wife at all when they first met them. They were like, ew, I hated them. Could not fucking stand that person. Ew. I was like, really? You guys have like 4 kids. That's weird. But I heard that when hate sex is very, very good. Like, how do you have hate sex? These things seem impossible to me. I can't have sex with somebody I hate. It's not possible. But yeah, you're going to be dating soon, collective. Proof in the pudding. Be very, very careful if you don't want to get preggers, because this is my fertility card. Yeah, dating. What if you're like J-Lo in The Backup Plan? Didn't she like get inseminated and then she met someone and they fell for each other and she's like, by the way, I'm pregnant. And it ended up, no, it didn't end up being twins. At the end, she was pregnant again or something. I don't know. But that could be that. Like, what if you're pregnant and you meet someone? Hey, that's worked out for my friend before. She was, I think, like 4 months pregnant, and the guy was a douche. He was like a total woman beater, and she was so good to get away from him. And she was like doing her thing, happy. Her baby's coming. She met a dude. He did not at all get intimidated that she was pregnant. He adopted it. It was like, I cried. I was like, this is like a Lifetime movie. I can't. Like, I love that much. Like, it's out there. It can happen. There's good people that just love people and babies. That was a good movie. Yin and Yang was popping over there. This could be a flame, twin flame. It is attached to a twin flame reading, but doesn't have to be. This just could be like somebody who's polar opposite, or again, flipping the script. Like, you guys used to hate each other, and now you don't. Now you understand. I think it came from not understanding each other, or like miscommunication, or like a power struggle or something. Like, you got in a swinging dick competition with somebody, and then at the end of it, this person was like, well, now I'm turned on. Let's just go date. I feel like that might be something that happens. I'm not hating that. I'm living vicariously through all of you with your sexy little scenarios. You should see me. Like, I have zero love life, so I watch shit and I'm sitting there like, oh my god. My friends are like, you need to go on a date. Like, you are a sappy sack of shit. This has never happened to you. I'm like, I know. What the fuck? I just love when I'm not in it. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me either. I just live in this body. This is why I'm single. I can't. How do you explain this to somebody? How much time do you have? Do you have a decoder ring? You're gonna need it. This fucking dog ears. Fuck it. I don't care. This is why I don't do lives. The real one comes out. And then, like, I really genuinely don't give a fuck. Luminosity. Oh. This person, for some of you, this is a separate scenario. Or it could be, because it could walk into your office and be like, but I feel like this is somebody who's like just going to be going about their day, hanging with their friends, at work, whatever, and they're going to see someone and just be like, who the fuck is that? Holy shirt balls. Like, I want to do that person. I'm being extra, but you feel me? It's like, whoa, hi. Taking this off. I'm about to end this anyway, but we don't want our brains to hurt when we're trying to read tarot. It's just not conducive. Anyway. Beauty is pain, people, but not all the time. Not on this channel. I will have messy hair over a headache. That's why I couldn't be a model. I was like 4. I was like, I don't like these shoes on the runway. My mom's like, I'm like, what? I'm not wearing those. It's annoying. No filter. I can't have a daughter. I just feel like I'm just gonna get so much shit back. Oh my god. Can't even imagine. I was bad. Like I don't know. My mother is a saint. She's like, I don't know how she like kept a straight face or like just didn't just shake her head and be like, I'm sorry. This is my mom most of my childhood. I don't know either. Just go with it. Emotional freedom. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, who's fucking with me up there? Maturity. Yeah, it's like, I don't think that you're seeing the light now, this collective, even though someone's coming in and you're like, hello. But this is talking about, I want bigger and better things. It's not about looks. It's not about 3D shit. So even though this person's coming in and you're like, wait a minute. Let me put my 2 cents in it. Hold the bus. I have the choice here. So you're swept up. You're caught up. You definitely want them at first. This could be them looking at you like a yummy snack too. Divine masculine. So this is a masculine energy. Somebody who's very mature, who's emotionally free to give their heart, as in they're not tied to anyone. They're handsome and you're thinking, or beautiful and you're thinking, this person, there's no way they could be single. Oh, but they are. And they're looking at you like you are the last chicken wing on Super Bowl Sunday. Like, hello. Holla. Anything else? For my singles. Inner peace. Yeah, just focus on you. Or this is what you're doing. And this divine masculine comes in looking like a golden god or goddess. All mature, saying exactly what you want them to say. And you're just like, this person's got me fucked up. I'm fucked up in a good way. But it's like finally at the same time. I feel like this would be the 10 of Cups walking into your life, just like, I am here to have toe curling sex with you and love you correctly forever. I like this for you. This is your one. This is the last person you will date in this group. Point blank period. I am calling it here, folks. It's a spiritual connection. You're going to feel it instantly. And you're going to see and tell how mature this person is. Man or woman, they got their shit together. They know what they want. They say it. There's no guessing. There's no wondering if you're going to have to compete. This person's like, I want you. Well, let's go to dinner. Point blank period. Setting boundaries. Like, I don't want anyone else in this room but you. Well, this could then also then being like, look, if you're with someone, just tell me now kind of thing. This person kind of a little bit blunt, but I don't feel in a bad way. I feel like this is an emotional bluntness in a good way. Like, oh my God, you're the most beautiful, handsome person I've ever met. Like, you might be taken aback by how hard they come at you. And I don't mean with any wieners either. I just mean they're coming at you like guns blazing, like, we're going on a date. You're like, oh, we are? And this person's like, yes. Because I'm going to stand here until you say yes. Like that energy. I like it. It's a Noah. That's Noah vibes from the Notebook. You do. Aw. I like you too, Amy. All right, guys. I'm going to close this out, take a little break, and then I got to do your departed loved one readings. Then I'm going to go to bed. What time is it? 1:54. The bars are about to close, people. That's why I have messy hair. The bars are closing. It's appropriate, I feel like. Shout out to Whitney Houston. Out there, everybody. Can I get a whoop whoop for Whitney? Love you guys. I hope you enjoyed the messages. I know it was a bit rough, but I just get mad when people... That was like 2 hours of my life that they fucked with. Dicks. I get a little mad sometimes. I'm from New York. I don't give a shit, and I will crush it. So sometimes that side comes out. I have Sasha fears, but not one people want to see. They want this version. Not the lioness who will kick people in the face. I'm not exaggerating. I love you guys. Whoop whoop. Thanks, Amy. See you all later. Bye, guys. Have a good day. Technically, it's morning. When you wake up, have a good day. Bye. Toodaloo boo boos.